from Fairless High School. And, Mike, this is close to home. Fairless Falcon at heart. You're right at it, baby.
Well, we went to Green earlier this year, so we thought, well, let's come down here and watch a rivalry game, Fairless versus Tuslaw. Rivalry game in a lot of sports for about 60-plus years right now, and tonight we've got a boys basketball game.
Yeah, absolutely. Boys basketball season is in full effect. We're about at the midseason point, so a lot of these teams are finding their footing, understanding where they're at in the game, and Fairless Tuslaw are no exception. Tuslaw, Fairless, both seeking their first conference win tonight, but someone's going to come out victorious and someone's going to get that was the worst stutter I've ever had, Mike. One of these teams is going to get their first conference win, and
well, it would be the first conference win for Tuslaw in 2 years. Last year they went 0-23. Coming into this season, high hopes under Ryan Brotherton, their head coach, and they have 2 wins already. So they've already got that monkey off their back from a winless season last year. Fairless coming in, winless in the Pac-7 this year, but they are 4-4 on the season. They've already surpassed their win total from last year when they won 3 games. So we got 2 programs that are trying to get their footing into the Pac-7 and hopefully move up.
And I'll tell you what, a good omen for Fairless. Right before this JV game, 44-43, Fairless wins on a buzzer-beater layup with a man right inside. If that's any indication, Mike, I think Tuslaw's in for a treat for this Fairless team. I think they're definitely going to be surprised tonight.
Well, and 44-43, we're not used to broadcasting close varsity games. We've had 7 games this year. I think all of them have been decided by double digits. So maybe if that JV game is any indication, we might be in for a competitive varsity game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. Well, let's go through the teams, all right? Listen, in terms of Tuslaw, starting with the away squad, all right? We got Robert Nash averaging 13.2 points per game, 5.4 rebounds. Getting in the defensive end as well, 2.4 steals. This kid has been electric, slipping through these defenses and offensive both. The kid can do it on both ends. And if he's going to be Tuslaw's leading scorer tonight, they're in good hands because they got 2 other kids that are both averaging double digits in the points section. Parker Reinhardt, Colton McElfresh. If any of the games that we've seen so far from McKinley have been a sign that balanced scoring leads to productive offense and high-scoring affairs, then Tuslaw is right in the spot.
Well, yeah, and like you said, they can do multiple things well in addition to score. Robert Nash can rebound very well. Parker Reinhardt can rebound very well. Parker Reinhardt can be very good at distributing the ball. So if you have 3 guys like that, that could be really key for you.
Absolutely. Now, let's take a look at Tuslaw's head coach, Ryan Brotherton. We had a chance to interview him before the game. Here he is.
All right, Joe, Ryan coming in with a 2-3 record in tonight's game at Fairless. The 2 wins are a big deal for you guys because you were coming off an 0-23 season. What did getting that monkey off the back do to even renew the bigger hopes you guys had this year?
Yeah, we had a really good summer, played with a lot of confidence, and I think that's what it did. It just gave us some confidence, gave our kids some confidence moving forward that we can hang with teams in our league, hang with our non-conference schedule. Just being able to get that early was a big deal for us. Really confidence-wise for our kids and, confidence-wise for our staff and everybody involved too.
A couple of the guys who've done well for you this year, Robert Nash, Parker Reinhardt, Colton McElfresh. What can you say about those guys?
Yeah, Parker and Robert, 2 returners, 2 returning starters that we had last year. Robert's a senior, Parker's a sophomore, and then Colton, he's a move-in from Maslin, has done a really great job stepping up for us. Like I said, he didn't play with us last year, but he's done a great job down low, bringing a physicality, a toughness that we really missed out on last year. And Robert's a veteran guy that's done this before. He's really taken a step forward, and Parker Reinhardt, one of our leading scorers last year, coming back, he's taken a step forward. As a leader for us, rebounding, in assists, steals. He does it all for us, kind of a jack of all trades. So it's huge having those guys. They lead us, no doubt.
And coming into tonight, Fairless, a rivalry game, another program who's trying to gain its footing into the Pac-7 like you guys are. What have you seen from them this season?
Yeah, they've won some games this year. Impressive, no doubt. They're young, but they compete. They play really hard. Impressed with Coach Moriarty and how he is taking them. It's going to be a tough game, and that it's a rivalry. It really matters. It'll be fun atmosphere. Tough place to play, there's no doubt. So excited about the opportunity to be here.
We also had a great opportunity to talk to Fairless head coach as well. There's that for you.
All right, Joe, your first season here at Fairless, you guys have already surpassed your win total from last season. Coming into your first season, are you at the point of where you would like to be coming off of last season?
Not by any means, and we talk with the guys all the time. You can't be complacent, and there's got to be a nervous itch to you where you're always striving to fulfill your potential, and we're kind of battling that right now with just our lack of experience. We don't bring back any lettermen. We don't bring back any guys with any varsity experience. So their first taste of victory kind of spoiled them. And we're going to try to just keep chopping the wood and stay in the course and doing the little things right and trying to take care of our business every night.
No returning letterman, but you play a lot of young kids, freshmen and sophomores. Maybe you could talk a little bit about some of those guys and how they progressed.
We have 3 seniors, and we have about a combination of 8 guys that play a combination of 6 quarters a night or less than that between JV and varsity. So just kind of the summer, how it went, and our lack of experience, we're trying to maximize our opportunities, court time, and structured play to grow ourselves in that area of just competitive play and valuing the ball and developing a microscopic focus on the little things that sometimes get lost in the months of June. Our Jameis Robinson's been good for us, point guard, Mikey Ritterbeck, quarterback, sophomore, Montrell Hunter, Alex Rohr's come off the bench a little bit for us, and then our seniors, Logan Barkin, Zach Long, and Luke Buchanan. Those guys have all done a nice job for us. But yeah, and Bo Sheets is a big body that's just trying to still figure it out. And we got, a couple of those guys. A couple of guys are a little farther along in the process than others, but they've done a nice job of showing up every day and working at it and trying to embrace the opportunities.
Your first test in a rivalry game, your first taste of a rivalry game against Tuslaw, another program who, like you guys, trying to get your footing into the Pac-7. What have you seen from them this season?
I think they've done a nice job. Coach Brotherton's done a nice job getting those guys to buy in and play hard. And they, the hardest thing is going through adversity, and they've gone through adversity, and you respect their approach, and it reflects in how they play. They take care of the ball. They get after it defensively. We're going to have our hands full if we don't sit down and do the little things right, for 4 quarters.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Letter Live here from Fairless High School. It is myself, Aiden Brueck, and joined by the guy to my right, Mike Popovich from the Kim Repository. We are here covering Fairless boys basketball versus the Tuslaw Mustangs. Intense rivalry game. We just had the opportunity to hear from both Tuslaw and Fairless's head coaches, and now we're straight into gameplay.
And nobody's missed anything because we still got no score here going into the first minute of the first quarter.
Jameis Robinson has it for Fairless now. He's at the key. Hands it off to his teammate at the key. Reset inside. Jameis, off the backboard, falls into a Tuslaw's defender's hands, and that's going to be Fairless ball.
Well, let's go over Tuslaw starters real quick. Parker Reinhardt, 6'2", sophomore guard. Colton McElfresh, 6'3", senior forward. And Tyler Simmons, 5'11 senior guard. Robert Nash, 6'3 senior forward. And Caden Donahue, 6'7 or 6'3 senior forward.
And a big hit taken on the other side of the court as while we were talking about starters, two Fairless men collide into the padding.
Yeah, that Zach Long and CJ Pumnio taking the worst of the wear there. CJ Pumnio getting up. And Zach Long looks like he's getting up. Didn't quite see what happened to them. But initially it looked pretty bad, but they're both okay.
Both up, and they're both going back on the court. So as far as I'm concerned,
well, Fairless is going to get a quick substitution in. Bo Sheets is going to come into the game. Probably for one of, CJ Pumnio, yes.
Yes. Bo Sheets played in the JV game earlier today in that decisive 44-43 victory, obviously. And Mike, he just had a made free throw.
Yeah, Robert Nash at the line for Tuslaw. Their leading scorer, averaging 13.2 points a game, opens the scoring for us.
Makes his second, puts up Tuslaw 2, Fairless 0. 6:55 left to go here in the first after 2 minutes of play, or after a minute, of play. Robinson hands it over to Ritterbeck. Shove called. Fairless ball.
And it's foul on Colton Acklefresh for Tuslaw, his first. And we'll get the Fairless starters in for you when we get another break here.
A lob inside goes to Sheets, and he's underneath the rim by himself. Guarded by Mick Elfresh. Can't get it done. But now we got a tie ball game. Fairless 2, Tuslaw 2. 6 minutes, 30 seconds left to go here in the first.
Yeah, it was a nice spin move in there by Sheets, coming into the game right away, fresh, and he gets the Falcons on the board.
And Sheets flies up to try and block Tyler Simons. And as he falls, he's fouled. And Simons is going to draw an inbound now for Tuslaw.
Boy, some physical play already early on.
I said that before we came in here. Colton McElfresh dishes it out to his teammate at the key. Drives inside, looks to spin around. Stolen ball. Guarded by Sheets. We're looking at this perimeter. Fakes out his man. And we're on a reset for Tuslaw. Mustangs move it over to the left. Find a way inside. Take it back out. Drive in. Travel called on Tuslaw. And that's going to be another Fairless possession.
All right, quickly for Fairless starting the game today. CJ Pumnio, 5'11", freshman forward. Jameis Robinson, 5'7", sophomore guard. Michael Ritterbeck, 5'9", sophomore. Zach Long, a senior guard. And Antrell Hunter, a 5'10", sophomore guard.
Jameis Robinson dribbles it down the court for the Falcons, and he has it now at the key. Quick pass over to his teammate, Antrell Hunter. Finds himself right back on that right side. Number 2 drives it in himself. Sheets out. Tries to force his way in. He'll find it. Number 11, Zach Long, decides not to take a 3. Gets it to Jameis instead, and he nails it.
Yeah, first 3 of the game by Jameis Robinson. Fairless patient on offense. Gets to the open man and gets a good shot off.
Pump fake inside from Tuslaw, finds its way inside to Robert Nash, and he misses the mark on the layup. Sheets has it now, looking at the foul stripe, gets it right back to Jameis Robinson, who puts up another 3, and he's going to get that too. Why not give him another? Fairless 8, Tuslaw 2. A strong lead now for the Falcons with 4 minutes, 50 seconds left to go here in the first, Mike.
This is a different starting lineup that Joe Moriarty went with their game against Tusky Valley earlier this season. And Jameis Robinson comes in, makes an impact right away with 2 threes.
A foul inside finds Robert Nash on the line.
And unfortunately for Bo Sheets, that's 2 quick fouls on him. 4:39 to go in the first quarter. And it looks like C.J. Pumneo is going to come back into the game for him.
Nash's first is right in. Now coming in for the Falcons, like you said, he's back in the game.
Well, Robert Nash with all 3 Tuslaw points so far.
Make it 4. Never mind, I jinxed it. We're back, 8-3. Fairless leads after 3.5 minutes. Fairless has it at the F. Welcome to the nest, Mike. Corner goes to Robinson. Crossover, he's got an open lane. Dishes it out. Zach Long's got it outside. CJ Pumneo motions his man in. Ball's reset on the left side. Crossover by Hunter. Behind his back, finds Ritterbeck. Driving through, CJ Pumneo. Corner 3. Zach Long off the mark. Gets his own rebound. And another opportunity for Fairless now. Inside, Long rebounds it. Quick 3 from Michael Ritterbeck. Off the front of the rim. Tuslaw fast break. Headed down the court. Inside, Euro step. Put up and off the back of the backboard. And now, notice that I said not the backboard. That was off the back of the backboard.
That was off the back of the backboard. Fairless getting good looks down at the other end. Open looks for threes. Shots just wouldn't fall. They're playing well early.
Yeah, and Fairless able to take this lead up right now. I mean, this is the first time Zach Long's left the bench. It's been 3.5 or 4.5 minutes. Quick and 1. Excuse me, for Colt McElfresh. Tuslaw's kid headed in the line.
Yeah, first points of the night for McElfresh. And the foul's going to be on Mike Ritterbeck for Fairless. That's his first. And that will be the 5th foul already on Fairless. So Tuslaw's going to be in the bonus the rest of the quarter.
His foul shot, way off the radar. Parker Reinhardt's got a deep 3. Finds itself off the back. Ball's turned right back over into Fairless's hands. They've got Hunter outside. Give it to Ritterbeck. Put up a 3. No go. Tuslaw ball. 3 minutes, 15 seconds to go now. Fairless 8. Tuslaw 5. All Tuslaw needs, quick picker-upper to get right back in this game. McElfresh drives inside. His ball finds itself off the backboard. It's going to be another foul on Fairless that's called, and he's headed to the line.
Yeah, foul on Luke Buchanan, his first. Buchanan and Zach Long, one of only 2 seniors on the Fairless team. A lot of the roster made up of sophomores and freshmen. So a lot of these guys really didn't experience the struggles the program had the past couple of years. Fairless, no returning letterman on this year's team.
His first swishes all the way out. A little bit indicative of the word. Nonetheless, won't find its way in. Hunter sits down for Fairless. Coming in for him is Logan Barton. McElfresh's second free throw finds its way in. And now it is Fairless 8, Tuslaw 6. 2-point differential in this big Pac-7 rivalry game with both teams looking for their first conference win.
Now, Joe Moriarty has been really experimenting with his lineup. The other night against Tusky Valley, he played his starters the whole first quarter. We've had multiple substitutions coming in here in the first quarter, one because of the injuries, but he's had guys in and out.
James Robinson's pushed back. That ball is out on Tuslaw's Parker Reinhardt, however, and that's going to be inbounded by Fairless's CJ Pumneo. Pumneo fires a lob right over to Robinson. Robinson finds himself on the other side of the court, looking to motion a man inside. Instead, we're working our way outside. Luke Buchanan fires out. Ball's tipped. Pumneo gives it to Ritterbeck. He gets it right back. Dishes it inside. Ball's off a foot. Luke Buchanan for Fairless ends up with it. It's going to be Tuslaw ball.
Well, C.J. Pumnio, another guy who can shoot the three for Fairless. He's going to be inbounded, or Jameis Robinson's going to be inbounding the ball for them.
Quick three taken, finds its way right back in the hands of Michael Ritterbeck, who finds himself inside, turned over. Now, Robinson guarding Reinhardt. Reinhardt drives his way in, looks to kick it out.
Yeah, jump ball called, possession to Fairless. 2:06 to go in the first quarter, and Fairless up 8-3. Tuslaw scored the last three.
8-6 now with 2 minutes left, first quarter. Robinson goes inside to Luke Buchanan. Goes right back to Robinson, who tries to put up a quick lob inside. Ball's tipped, turned over. Reinhardt's got it. Step back, corner. Lincoln Conklin, fire away. Finds Eli Owens on the side for a quick three-pointer to give Tuslaw their second lead of the game.
Yeah, 6 straight now for the Mustangs. Give themselves back on top.
Michael Ritterbeck now has it for the Falcons. He's guarded closely by Parker Reinhardt. He's got a lane inside, but that's going to go outside upon Neo in the corner. Kicks it out. Up, floater. Won't fall in. That was Logan Barkin on the shot. And now Reinhardt has it on the other side. He'll give it right back to Eli Owens. Owens on that right perimeter. He's got Reinhardt now. Dishes it inside. Robert Nash, floater, no good. And he picks up his own rebound after much discourse on the ground. That's going to be a timeout called by Tuslaw to maintain possession. First timeout that we've seen called this game.
Yeah, Nash shot out on the outside of the backboard. Probably was a little. He didn't fret over that. He fights to get into the rebound, give Tuslaw possession back, as they have a 9-8 lead here late in the first quarter.
And like we said, Mike, Fairless already giving Tuslaw the bonus. Early in the first, they had a couple of shots at the line. They were able to take advantage.
Yeah, early fouls on Fairless, and Tuslaw did take advantage of some of them earlier in the first quarter, so.
Both teams coming back on the court after the full timeout, taken by Tuslaw, and Tuslaw will have the inbound now. Inbounding the ball for Tuslaw is Pearson Kinsey. Right next to a familiar face of yours from Walsh.
Yeah, Alexis Green, the sports information director, refereeing a varsity game here tonight.
Parker Reinhardt pulls up from three way downtown. Can't find it. Air ball, Fairless ball. 47 seconds to go left here in the first. It is Tuslaw 9, Fairless 8. And this has been physical, aggressive, and nobody's afraid to take a shot.
Well, that's what you expect in a rivalry game like this.
Michael Ritterbeck finds Cuneo, who drives inside. Foul taken. Finds its way into the hands of Fairless once more in transition.
Yeah, foul on Clayton Gleespan, his first, only the second on the Mustangs in the quarter.
Robinson grabs the inbound. Tuslaw defenders leave the inside spotless. There's an open lane. Inside, faked out. Kicked out. Shot not taken. Pumneo. Mid-range jumper. Can't fall down with it. Lob down. Intercepted. No way. Kicked off the feet. And Mike, I think that's the best way I could have described what just happened.
Kicked off the feet. Soccer, a favorite game of yours. Kind of resembled that right there.
Yeah, Leicester?
Leicester City.
Ball hit out of bounds from Tuslaw. It's going to be another Fairless possession now. A game of turnovers this has been in the first. They got 7 seconds left. Robinson's got it for Fairless. Looks like he'll take the last shot unless he decides to pass. Won't go. Behind his back. Ball stolen. Tuslaw tries to put up a shot. Doesn't fall. It's off the back of the wall. And that's going to be the end of the first. Tuslaw 9, Fairless 8. Sluggish affair.
Yeah, it looked like we're going to be off to a fast start here. Jameis Robinson comes out, hits a couple of threes for Fairless. They get the early lead, but Tuslaw is able to regroup and get back into the game, retake the lead. Colton McElfresh with 3 points, and Robert Nash with 3 points. Eli Owens with 3 points to account for all of their 9 points.
And Mike, this is going to take us to our new favorite segment, Who's Hot?
Well, there's not been much hot go on into this game. You look at Jameis Robinson early on for Fairless, hits 2 threes. It looked like he was going to have a big night. He still may have a big night for them, but Tuslaw, very balanced scoring. I'd say for the first quarter, we'll give it to Jameis Robinson.
100%. That kid is knocking down threes like no other, especially now, giving Fairless that close shot. I just caught a ball.
Can we tell the truth on who caught that ball?
Kaylee caught the ball. We have Kaylee Zags in the house with us tonight. She got the ball. I didn't catch the ball, but there was an attempt. There was an attempt.
Yeah, Kaylee Sachs, the great runner at Jackson, great distance runner at Jackson, now attends Northwestern, aspiring media hopeful like yourself, like I was way back in the day. And I'm surrounded by great people here tonight.
Well, you're on the end, so you're not surrounded by anybody. Parker Reinhardt hands it off to Peyton Gleespun. Hands it back. Maestro inside. Ball's blocked. Pomneo has it. He'll dribble inside. Guarded by one man. Put one up. Put one down. He'll get some foul shots now.
Well, Fairless making things happen on defense. First possession of the quarter. As C.J. Pomneo will get to go to the free throw line.
Like you said, Mike, Pomneo headed to the free throw line. This wouldn't be the first time we've seen a free throw shot taken tonight because, to be honest, most of the Tuslaw points have been free throws. Same goes for Fairless. It's been free throws, fouling, turnovers, everything that you could ever wish for in a basketball game is coming true.
Well, Pomneo makes the first to tie the game. That's his first point of the night. And misses the second.
Tuslaw looks to drive inside. Ball's plucked out, and that's going to be a Tuslaw possession after Sheets gets the pick.
Bo Sheets, the sixth man for Fairless tonight. Back in with 2 fouls.
Ball's inbounded. Tuslaw's got it at the key. Pull up 3. Tyler Simons way off the mark. Grounded by Pomneo. He'll look to drive down himself. Up and in. And one for the kid. Give it to him. That's going to give Fairless a nice little margin of victory.
How about C.J. Pomneo? You wouldn't think he's a freshman by the way he's playing tonight. Coast to coast, gets the rebound, gets the layup, tries to complete the and one to give Fairless a 3-point lead.
Pomneo's free throw can't fall in. Eli Owens on the rebound for Tuslaw. Slow down pace now, headed from Tuslaw. They look to get that right back out to the left side. Looking inside. Cut up the middle. Parker Reinhardt puts it in himself. Ties the ball game right back up after a minute of play here in the second. Tuslaw 11, Fairless 11.
Yeah, we haven't seen much pace by either team. It looks like Fairless wants to be the faster team tonight, but Tuslaw is able to get the basket. Now they're able to get a turnover here with Elijah Cockrell.
And another foul on Fairless on the reach-in. Going to look very tipped in Tuslaw's favor.
Yeah, Jameis Robinson gets the foul. That's his first. Just the first for Fairless here in the second quarter.
Owens on the inbound. Gets it to Reinhardt. He'll dish a deep one over to Elijah Cockrell. Open man in Tyler Simons. He'll go inside instead. Ball's absolutely denied by Pomneo with 6 minutes, 30 seconds left. It's tied at 11 between Fairless and Tuslaw.
Pomneo with a block there. He's been doing well tonight. Again, a freshman.
Pomneo spins around up in the free throw line and goes up and in for another and one. Pomneo hot for the Fairless Falcons.
Boy, 5 points for him.
And basically in the last few minutes, CJ Pumneo, the freshman, and he'll get to go to the free throw line to try to complete the N1 and help Fairless retake a 3-point lead.
And that would put them right back where they found themselves earlier in the game. And he misses.
Now second straight miss for Pumneo at the line there.
Ball's rebounded by Owens. Tuslaw's got it, dribbling at the F. Center court, dished off. Cockrell's got it. He's looking on the left side. Finds a man on his right. Jab step by Pearson Kinsey. And they're resetting. Tuslaw crossover. Inside, ball's plucked by Fairless. Fairless looks to get it to Robinson inside. They look not to use that look, no pun intended. Pumneo, he's feeling hot. He will go in. Robinson at the F. Finds himself in the hands of a Tuslaw defender. Owens misses the wide open layup. Ball's rebounded by Fairless. Foul not called in the hands of Zach Long. Long's got it at the three-point line. Bo Sheets now on the left side. Another turnover. Tuslaw's got it. Pearson Kinsey up and in for an and one. Huge for the Mustangs.
Well, Kinsey gets the steal. The basket earlier, Tuslaw had a wide open layup, didn't miss it. Kinsey has a foul on Jameis Robinson there for Fairless. Tough shot, but he's able to convert, and he'll try to get the and one.
Coming in for the game now, Fairless is number 25, Alex Rohr. We saw Rohr earlier in the junior varsity game as well.
Well, Alex Rohr was a kid who started the other night against Tusky Valley. Now he's coming off the bench tonight, and he's pretty relentless. Don't let his size fool you. He'll probably be Fairless's ball handler here when they regain possession.
Tuslaw's first free throw and only free throw is knocked right in, and it's a 1-point lead now for the Mustangs. Tuslaw 14, Fairless 13, 5 minutes left to go here in the first half. Fairless has got to get it down the court. Fairless on the outside, crossover, ball handling. Hunter has it, push over, Tuslaw.
Yeah, a little bit too much defense there by Pearson Kinsey. That'll be his first foul. And now that's the fourth on the Mustangs, so kind of a reverse from the first quarter where Fairless got into foul trouble. Fairless will be shooting free throws on the next Tuslaw foul.
Pumneo goes to Rohr. Rohr, middle of the nest. Finds his egg and Bo Sheets. Nest laid. Michael Ritterbeck has it outside. Rohr's inside. Dishes it right back out. Back step, back pedal. Fairless resets at the key with Pumneo. Rohr, crossover, dribbles around, and goes right back to Pumneo for another reset. Hunter's got it for Fairless, dishes it off to Pumneo. He'll look to be inside, guarded by three guys. Quick three, put up by Michael Ritterbeck. His shot's no good, rebounded by Bo Sheets. Bo Sheets looking to go outside, finds Pumneo, deep three! Off the rim, can't find it. Rebounded by Tuslaw. Ball's tipped, finds its way into the hands of Pearson Kinsey. He'll go up for another and one for Kinsey.
Boy, Pearson Kinsey with an opportunity to give a little separation for the Mustangs here. Last two possessions down court, completed the and one before. Now he'll try for another one here.
Kinsey's free throw, we will say nothing about, as Bo Sheets gets subbed out.
You get to take a souvenir home.
I do get to take a souvenir home tonight.
Maybe you should give it to the person who caught the ball.
Kinsey nails it. Tuslaw up 4 now. 3 minutes, 49 to go left in the second. It is Tuslaw 17, Fairless 13. Crossover by Hunter. Goes to Long in the corner. Long decides, I'm going to do it myself. Ball's kicked out. It's going to be another Fairless possession.
Yeah, I don't know if Ritterback was going to be the one to take a three there. He hit a couple of threes the other night against Tusky Valley. Fairless struggling from three-point range tonight.
Fairless on the inbound. Robinson flies into Palmeo. Quick steal from Kinsey, but his tip will go out of bounds, and that's going to be another Fairless ball. 17-13 still. Tuslaw leading Fairless now.
Yeah, last couple of possessions for Fairless have resulted in turnovers. Fortunately for them, they're able to regain possession as the ball was knocked out of bounds.
Hunter, turnover, Tuslaw ball. Ball's again stolen. Palmeo has got Robinson on the other side of the court. He'll go up and in. Open layup puts Fairless within 2. 3 minutes, 12 seconds left. Tuslaw 17, Fairless 15. Tuslaw's Kinsey guarded by Rohr. He's at the key now. Crosses over to his right, and he'll work his way back around. Spin move inside, almost loses the ball. Ball's picked off by Palmeo, and he's got an open lane down the court. And in. Fairless ties it up after a quick 4-point scoring lead.
Well, Fairless, a two-man show tonight between C.J. Palmeo and Jameis Robinson. 15 of the 17 points for the Falcons.
Parker Reinhardt has the ball for Tuslaw now. He'll cross over with his right. Looks to bounce in. Long on the guard. Forces another turnover. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left to go here. Fairless, Tuslaw tied both at 17. 3 fouls on Fairless, 4 fouls on Tuslaw.
And just when we had a run of Fairless turnovers, now a run of Tuslaw turnovers there. I think that's 3 in a row, the last 3 times down the court.
And it's costly for him. Hunter goes into Rohr inside. Quick mid-range floater. Can't find it. Kinsey's got it now. He'll look to drive in the paint by himself. Ball falls in. Won't get the foul that he desperately wanted, but he'll get the 2. And that's going to put his team up 2 as Tuslaw leads 19-17 over Fairless. Minute, 55 seconds to go.
Well, big second quarter for Pearson Kinsey for the Mustangs. 8 points so far tonight.
Palmeo goes to Rohr in the corner for 3 off the top of the backboard this time, rather. Robinson, quick 3. Air ball. Rebounded by Tuslaw. Kinsey passes it inside. Finds his open man in Robert Nash. And Nash gets on the board now after a scoreless second quarter.
Yeah, quick start for Nash tonight, but like you said, scoreless second quarter. He's up to 5, their leading scorer.
Palmeo has it for Fairless. He'll look to go inside of Robinson as that ball's tipped off. Inside, it's Nash, guarded by Long. Ball swatted from his hands. Little low to the ground on the swat, but still gets him the ball nonetheless. It is Tuslaw 21, Fairless 17. Minute to go left here in the second.
Well, good hustle there by Zach Long. Had a chance to be an open layup for Tuslaw, but he's able to get back, knock the ball out of bounds. Tuslaw regains possession. Been a game of runs so far. Now 4-0 run for the Mustangs after Fairless was able to tie it up.
Inside, a quick shot is taken by Eli Owens, and a dagger at that. Tuslaw now up 6, 55 seconds left to go here in the second. Fairless 23, Tuslaw 17. And I think I've had as many stutters as there are turnovers in this game. There's another turnover, Mike.
Well, that's probably more than your stutters. You're doing fine, bro.
Ball's launched down the court. His foot was not behind the line. It was a launch down by Colton McElfresh. He's got one down, and it's going to be a turnover for him. That's going to be costly as Robinson going to inbound this for the Fairless Falcons. He's got a couple of options. Michael Ritterbeck on his left. He's commanding his team, find a way to the key. Long finds Rohr inside. Quick dagger inside. Robinson, quick 2. Robinson gets Fairless up within 4. It is Tuslaw 23, Fairless 19. 30 seconds left to go here in the first half. Kinsey tries to go up and over, can't find it, and he'll head to the foul stripe instead for 2.
Yeah, good decision by Alex Rohr down at the other end. Facing some more tall timber in the paint there. Gets the pass off for the Fairless basket. But now Pearson Kinsey going to have an opportunity to add to his big night so far at the free throw line. And he does. Hits the first. Give him 9 points on the night. Puts Tuslaw up 24-19.
His second free throw is good, and that's going to put Tuslaw up 6 once more with 27 seconds left to go here. Tuslaw 25, Fairless 19. 20 seconds to go here left in the first half.
Well, if you're Fairless, you kind of want to take the last shot here, but Alex Rohr says, no way, I'm going to go in and try to get a layup. Misses, but he's Tuslaw foul.
Like you said, Mike, Tuslaw gets a foul, and they're headed to the line after the bonus. So they're looking to put a little bit more of a lead on as we enter the second half of play. But we still got to get done with the first half, of course.
Yeah, this could be a good opportunity for Tuslaw. Fairless electing not to take the time off. Misses the shot. And
Free
Colton
throw
McElfish misses the free throw.
McElfish's second finds its way in. 7-point lead now for the Mustangs. It is Tuslaw 26, Fairless 19. 10 seconds left to go here in the second quarter. Robinson's got it. Kicks it outside to Pomneo. 5 seconds left on the clock. 3, 2, 1. Floater put up by Rohr. And they're going to say he had his hands up. Foul called. Rohr's headed to the foul stripe before the end of the second quarter.
Fortunate break for Fairless there as they get the foul called on Robert Nash. Before the buzzer, Alex Rohr trying to cut Fairless's deficit down to 5. And he hits the first free throw. That's his first point of the night, Alex Rohr. Another freshman for Fairless, and he hits the second.
And that'll bring us to the end of your first half of play. Tuslaw 26, Fairless 21. And we got a 10-minute intermission now. Mike and I signing off. This is The Letter Live from Fairless High School.
All right, Mike Popovich back here at Fairless, and joining me is one of my favorite cross-country runners I covered when she was at Jackson, Kaylee Zacks, who is at Northwestern right now, another aspiring media student. Kaylee, what have you thought of watching us work tonight? Because you wanted to come out and watch Aiden and I do a game. Has it been what you thought it might be?
I mean, it's just so impressive. You know, Aiden being a senior in high school, like, you just don't see this. Like, even from Jackson, I didn't know anyone who did this. So just hearing Aiden's story, hearing about his grandfather and how he got into this business, like, I'm just amazed. It's so impressive. You know, you see college students doing this, and, like, he's right at that caliber. So he has a very bright future ahead of him. And, you know, Mike, it's great that you're doing this now. I know you were in broadcast very early, thought this would be what your career would end up as. You know, you went into writing, so seeing you back broadcasting with Aiden, you know, it's just great collaboration of two very talented people. So it's great to watch, great to step in.
Well, I appreciate you saying that. So you're attending Northwestern University right now. What area of media do you think you might want to get into?
You know, it's tough because, you know, Medill, like, it encompasses everything, really. You know, I've been writing, I've been, you know, doing some video reporting and, you know, some news, sports, so really everything. You know, I don't really know yet. It's one of those things where college is a great place to just explore, see what you like to do. Recently, I started doing an internship for Northwestern Athletics. I've been doing some, like, PR, public relations, doing some photo editing and stories, so, you know, I love that. You know, I've been doing some marketing stuff, and also writing for the repository. Like, those have all been great different experiences that I've been doing, so, you know, we'll see where life takes me. There's still so much time, so just gonna roll with it.
And what about your running career? Where are you at with that right now that you're at Northwestern?
Yeah, I mean, it's a great school for running, great team, you know, all these girls being surrounded by them every day, it's so empowering. So still waiting for that first race to happen for me. Still training hard. I've had a few roadblocks with injuries and stuff like that, but yeah, just continuing to fight for every minute. So it's been a really positive experience.
Well, I appreciate you taking the time for me to interview you again.
Yeah.
I haven't interviewed you in a couple of years. So.
I know, it's on the other side. It's crazy.
And as you can tell, you know, like before, I sputtered in the first questions right there. So I'm sure you're used to that, but appreciate you coming on.
Yes, thank you so much, Mike. Appreciate it.
Is this thing on?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, sweet, Mike. Heck yeah. Hey, guys. We're back. Welcome back to another exciting day of the Letter Live here from Fairless High School. It is myself, Aiden Brueck, and Mike Popovich to my right from the Canada Repository. And we got a slow burner here, but it's pretty close, and I can't lie. It's super entertaining.
Well, yeah, and what have we said? Let's have a close game. Let's get one at last. This has the potential to be that.
As it does. Long finds Robinson inside. He'll go to Sheets. Fairless foul. Goes on the inbound.
Well, if you're looking for maybe a who's hot in that second quarter, it was Pearson Kinsey for Tuslaw. Big second quarter for him to help give the Tuslaw Mustangs a lead. 10 points so far today.
Bo Sheets gets the inbound for the Falcons. He'll look to big body his way in. Spin around, put up, and in. Rolls right in. Gets Fairless within 3. Tuslaw 26, Fairless 23, 7:30 left to go here in the third. Quick 3 put up by Tuslaw. Can't make it in. Put up instead, finds a foul. Tuslaw's heading to the foul stripe.
Well, second chance opportunity for Tuslaw right away. As Pearson Kinsey will go back to the free throw line. No, excuse me. Parker Reinhardt looking for his first points of the night. And he misses his first free throw. Well, some missed free throws, in a close game, obviously. You don't want them to come back and bite you.
This second almost misses the mark, but finds its way in. And Robinson's got it now for Fairless.
Now check that. That's the third point on the night for Reinhardt to give Tuslaw a 27-23 lead.
Pumdale scoops up. Can't find it. He'll go outside instead. Tuslaw ball. Michael Ritterbeck with it now, or excuse me, Pearson Kinsey now with it for Tuslaw. Ball's almost stolen by Pumdale. Up and in. Great move from Kinsey.
Boy, Kinsey very aggressive on that basket, driving the lane, give Tuslaw a 6-point lead. Believe that's their largest of the night.
Robinson hands it off to Ritterbeck. He'll find himself at the key now, working his way right back around. Guarded by Simons. Looks to lob it in. Long's got it. Ball's blocked. Tuslaw ball. Dribbling down the court, it's Nash.
Now Nash giving the Tuslaw Mustangs some length inside. 6'3" gets the block there. Tuslaw with an opportunity to take an 8-point lead.
Bounce pass over. Kinsey goes right outside Reinhardt. Fighting for the ball, it is Robert Nash. He'll come down with it. It'll be Fairless ball.
Yeah, good fight by both C.J. Pumneo and Jameis Robinson to try to get that loose ball to help Fairless regain possession. They actually got a foul on Robert Nash there for Tuslaw. So that'll be his second foul.
Fairless down 6 to Tuslaw. Tuslaw 29, Fairless 23. 5 minutes, 40 seconds left to go here in the third. Robinson almost loses the ball. He is guarded by Simons. We'll find Pumdale at the key. This is inside. Bo Sheets has it now. He'll look to go up and over. Converts the possession. Puts Fairless within 4. It's Tuslaw 29, Fairless 25. 3 almost put up by Simons for Tuslaw, but they'll reset with Kinsey on the left perimeter.
Has a great move down there by Sheets. Valuable 6th man off the bench for Fairless tonight. He's got 6 points.
Inside, takes a hard fall, doing a somersault on the court was Colton McElfresh. He can't fall down with his basket, but Robinson dishes an underhanded pass right to his buddy Long on the right side.
Well, let's see if Fairless can go on somewhat of a run here. Tuslaw able to maintain a 4 to 6 point lead for a while here. Fairless just hasn't been able to get that run together.
Michael Ruderbeck on the right side for the Falcons. Finds Pineo. Goes right back to him. Reset. Ruderbeck goes to the corner. Bo Sheets has it now. He'll drive inside. Two-step. Finds a foul. And he'll head to the stripe.
Well, Bo Sheets trying to go in between two Mustangs. Had a wide open man in the corner, but he decided to take it in himself. Is able to draw the foul on Tuslaw's Colton McElfresh.
Bo Sheets at the line now for Fairless. He'll have 2. His first. Just short.
Well, Sheets trying to add on to a 6-point night so far.
His next foul shot to put it within 3 for the Falcons.
Boy, it's the type of game we thought it might be coming in.
It is indeed. Bo Sheets nails his second. Puts Fairless within a 3-pointer of the Mustangs. Bounce pass goes right into Pineo's hands. Layup off the glass. Can't find it. Ball is in the hands of Fairless after much deliberation.
Yeah, the referee didn't really signal. I think he said white, but Fairless able to maintain possession.
That ball intercepted off the inbound. Kinsey's got it now. He's guarded by Pumneo. Stutter step and in. He's got it 2. 5-point lead now for Tuslaw. It's Tuslaw 31, Fairless 26. 3 minutes, 55 seconds. Let's go here in the third.
A big 4-point swing in favor of Tuslaw right there when Fairless could have maybe had a basket to cut it down to a point.
Robinson's being pushed back by Simons. And inside, Pumneo gets it to Long. He'll dish it right back out. Long arms, gets the ball right into Bo Sheets' hands. He'll find a way in. He'll find a way out. That ball's blocked into the hands of Long. Goes into the hands of a Tuslaw defender. And it looks like, Mike, precarious situation. We're going to have a jump ball.
And that ball will go back to Tuslaw. I don't know. Maybe Fairless, try to get the ball inside there. Tuslaw's got a little bit more length than them. They had some, early on in the game, they had some fortunate luck from 3-point range. Got some open looks, but didn't knock them down.
Kinsey goes inside to Reinhardt. He'll find Owens from 3. Can't find it. Pumneo.
He tried.
He tried. Robinson with the ball now for the Falcons. That's a Hunter. Hunter from 3. Goes to Sheets. Ball's intercepted. Goes out of bounds on Tuslaw. His hand.
Boy, lots of turnovers both ways. Fairless able to maintain possession after the ball goes out of bounds off Tuslaw. But they almost gave it up again there.
Shoots high on the court. That's Kinsey. Can't put up. How many has this kid got? 14 points with an untied shoelace. Ball's lobbed up and into Sheets. He can't save it. Going right back to Tuslaw.
Yeah, another turnover for Fairless. Sheets open underneath the basket, but he's unable to hold on to the ball. Might have been thrown a little too high for him, though.
Owens off the inbound. Gives it right back to Kinsey. He'll dribble through. He's guarded by 2 men. Goes inside. Long has the block. Going right back into Tuslaw's hands.
Well, this might be the way this game is the rest of the night. Fairless needing to make just a mini run to tie the game. Tuslaw, a mini run might help them take command.
Tuslaw goes outside from 3. Corner, can't find it. Owens with the board. Goes to Kinsey. Ball's way over his head. He'll have to run to grab it.
That's going to be over and back on Tuslaw. Fairless regains possession. I think we've been at 31-26 Tuslaw for a few minutes here. 2:28 to go in the third.
And while the score may not look like it, it has been a very eventful third quarter now. With 2 minutes, 23 seconds left to go, Tuslaw leads Fairless 31-26. Now, Sheets has it on the left side. He'll look inside upon now. Outside, dishes it out to Robinson. Finds Hunter at the key. That's going to be another reset for Fairless now. Hunter looks to go inside himself, goes to Sheets in the corner. Sheets heavily guarded. Ball's picked off by Owens. He's got a lane down the court. Fakes one man, gets another. Ball's washed, and that's going to be.
I think it's going to be a foul on the floor. On C.J. Pumneel for Fairless. And that's going to be his second, and the team second on Fairless.
Kinsey on the inbound for the Mustangs. A minute 55 seconds left to go here in the third. Ball is lobbed right inside to Colton McElfresh. He'll look to dish it inside to Owens. Owens got to look inside, finds it, and he's got a quick two. Puts Tuslaw up by 7.
Yes.
It is Tuslaw 33, Fairless 26. 1 minute 39 seconds left to go here in the third.
Owens 6'3" inside. Fairless really has no one to match up with him, and he's able to get the basket.
Long gets to Robinson. Goes outside to Ritterbeck. He'll dribble all around, ring around the Rosie. Travel called. Ring around the Rosie it is.
Well, it's been a couple of minutes since Fairless has even gotten a shot off, I think. Now, Tuslaw with a great opportunity here to really take command of this going into the fourth quarter.
Like I said, Mike, 33, Tuslaw 26, Fairless. 7 minutes to go, or a 7-point deficit for the Fairless Falcons to overcome now in a very intense rivalry game. Outside, Tuslaw gets it to Owens. They'll find at the key Tyler Simons. Kinsey's got it now. Kinsey up and in, finds Owen inside the paint. Ball stolen. Robinson can't find the ball in his hands, and that's going to go tipped out of bounds. Tuslaw ball. 45 seconds left to go here in the third. Tuslaw 33, Fairless 26.
Great play by Robinson to get his hand on it, because Owens could have had maybe another easy layup down there.
Ball's given to Gleespen. He'll go up. Can't come down. 39 seconds left to go here. Fairless looking to try and go up and down as fast as possible. Hunnail goes to Sheets. Sheets at the key. Goes right back to his buddy, number 10.
Now let's see what Fairless does here. At the end of the second quarter, they had a chance to run out the clock, turn the ball over, and Tuslaw was able to convert it into some points.
Sheets tries to go for a tough layup off the backboard. That ball's going to find its way into the hands of Cockrell, who dishes it underneath to Gleespen. And that is almost a 10-point lead. 9 points. They got 4 seconds. Robinson's got to take it down the court. He'll look to go over. He's got no time left. And he won't hit the buzzer beater when it's way off the front of the rim. Tuslaw commanding drive to end the third quarter there. Tuslaw 35, Fairless 26.
Yeah, Tuslaw able to extend their halftime lead by 4 points. They were up 26-21 at halftime. Now up 35-26. That could be big because just the way Fairless has just been struggling on offense tonight. A lot of turnovers. Only just 5 points in that quarter, although they only held Tuslaw to only 9. But the way this game is played, a 9-point lead going into the fourth quarter is going to be pretty big.
Now, Mike, it's time for your favorite segment. Who's hot?
Who's hot? Well, Tuslaw's Pearson Kinsey still hot. We talked about it earlier. He's able to give Tuslaw their lead in the second quarter, able to help them expand it in the fourth quarter. He has a game-high 14 points as he tries to help lead his team to their first Pac-7 win since the 2022-2023 season.
Now both teams now taking the court. Reminder that this is Aiden Brueck, Mike Popovich from the Cannon Repository, bringing you the letter live here from Fairless High School tonight, Friday, December 27th.
It's our first Pac-7 look at teams from the Pac-7 this year. Northwest off to a really good start in the league this year. Might be the favorite to consider them to win it this year. Still a long way to go. And still a long way to go in this game.
Going back to the huddles. More time given.
Maybe we can talk about what we're going to be doing tomorrow. A little bit of history, we'll see.
History indeed.
The shot clock shootout at Memorial Fieldhouse. Canton McKinley versus Gilmore Academy. That tournament started today. First time in Ohio high school basketball history that shot clocks are going to be used in games. They're going to be 35 seconds. And really the way the McKinley Bulldogs play, the way we've seen them, sometimes they really don't need a shot clock.
They don't need it, they don't need it. They don't need it. You know who's hot? The entirety of the McKinley roster right now.
Yeah, they're off to a great start this year. 5-1 start. They're going to be playing Gilmore Academy on Saturday. St. Ignatius in the same tournament on Sunday. Got to look at the first game today. I didn't see it in person. I just saw the score. Indian Valley beat Martins Ferry 75-56. Indian Valley 13 of 26 from three-point range in that game. So this could be really fun to watch.
Now, after a little bit of discourse on the hardwood, coming back on, Robinson's jogging back on, he'll be back. Thumbnail on the inbound for Fairless. We'll go to the key to Sheets. Goes right back to him. Spin-a-rooney, corner, Robinson from three. Can't knock it down, way off the mark. Tuslaw taps it, second to last. This will be their ball. 7:49 left to go here in the fourth. Tuslaw 35. Fairless 26. Ball is launched down the court, blocked by Sheets. Corner up, corner down. Pomeo's got it now. He'll look inside the paint. Won't get an and one, neither nor a foul charge. Looks like there was a lot of contact there. 7 minutes, 30 seconds left to go now. Remember, that kid's a freshman.
Well, yeah, the Fairless really needed that. First points on the night, or first points in a while for the Falcons.
I want to say that's the first time they had scored since about 5 minutes left to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, they had a big dry spell at the end of the third quarter. Tuslaw was able to extend their lead. Fairless gets a basket. Now they're going to get possession back as a foul being called on Robert Nash for Tuslaw. That's his third.
Now with the ball is Robinson for the Falcons. Sheets at the key. Bounce pass back to Long. On the left side, reset for the Falcons now. 7 minutes to go. Outside, Fairless has got to get something going here now. Sheets looking to take it in himself. He's guarded by two guys. Corner three, put up. Corner three off the back of the backboard. Ball tussled out. Colton McElfresh with the ball for Tuslaw now on the inbound.
Well, Bosheets tried to get his hands in there, was able to get his hands in there for Fairless, but the jump ball, alternate possession, gives the ball back to Tuslaw.
Tuslaw throws an interception right to the defense. Up and not good. I'm just watching what's happening. I'm sorry, I totally lost my train of thought. Down the court, it's Tuslaw's number one, Parker Reinhardt. He's got a quick layup, and he comes down with it. Another 9-point lead now for Tuslaw. 6 minutes, 20 seconds to go left in the fourth. 37, Tuslaw, 28, Fairless. Robinson looking to make some magic happen now. Guarded by Simons. He'll look to go through. This is off to Pomnell. Travel called. Tuslaw ball. Another turnover for the Falcons.
A little bit of a Christmas hangover, I think, but for both teams tonight. Tuslaw doesn't care because they're up by 9 right now, 37-28. But it's just been a real struggle offensively for both teams. Now Fairless is going to get both sheets back into the game for Zach Long. That's Tuslaw inbounds.
Launched over to the other side. McElfresh has it inside the paint. He'll put one up and in, and one for Tuslaw. Tuslaw getting another big score here to start the fourth quarter. Only 2 minutes have been played. And, 11-point lead now taken by Tuslaw. Not much more you could ask for.
Well, yeah, we were waiting to see if Tuslaw could deliver the dagger here. And McElfresh trying to go to the line, trying to give his team a 12-point lead, and he does.
Robinson's got it now for Fairless. He's guarded by Simon. He'll look to go up and over. Gets past his man with seconds to spare. Crossover, screened by Sheets. Ball's tossed over to the right side. Dribble by, push off.
Boy, they're going to get the foul on Tuslaw's Tyler Simons. C.J. Pumnio, some of the Tuslaw fans may have thought he might have leaned in on that. But the foul goes against Tuslaw.
Whatever the case may be, Mike, it's Fairless ball. Robinson's got it, goes through his legs, crossover by Sheets. Goes inside to Sheets. Goes in, no charge. Travel called.
Yeah. Colton McElfresh tried to sell that as a charge. Didn't get the call, but Tuslaw is able to get the ball back on another Fairless turnover.
Tuslaw finds Reinhardt inside. He's guarded by Robinson, who loses him. He's got an open lane. Decides not to take it. No shot taken.
We're getting an offensive foul on Tuslaw here. Robert Nash. And that looks like it's going to be his third foul. Nash only with 5 points tonight, Tuslaw's lead scorer, but they're able to get balance like we talked about from their other two big guys, Colton McElfresh. Parker Reinhardt with only 5 points, but Pearson Kinsey, a big night for them. Big difference.
Robinson, no-look pass inside the Sheets. Can't find it. Ball ends up in the hands of Owens for Tuslaw. And it is 3-on-2 now for the Mustangs. Inside. Quick two put up by McElfresh. Can't come down with it. Huneo. Wayo. Finds its way into the hands of a fast-firing Tuslaw offense who gets it on the right side. Owens goes, kicks it out. Finds Kinsey at midcourt.
Now we'll see if Tuslaw tries to be a little bit patient offensively here. Big lead almost halfway through the fourth quarter.
McElfresh has it now for Tuslaw. Gets right over Long. And that is another Tuslaw basket. Fairless has not scored since the beginning of this quarter.
If you can dominate inside like the way they've done tonight, hey, get the ball inside and try to score. 42-28 Mustangs.
Robinson's got it now for the Falcons. 4 minutes left. It is Tuslaw 42. Fairless 28. Timeout called by Fairless. We'll take a quick timeout here from the Letter Live. Fairless on the inbound. We're back. 4 minutes, 1 second left to go here in the fourth quarter. 4 minutes, 1 second left to go here in the game. Tuslaw 42, Fairless 28. 1 foul to 3 fouls. Tuslaw's up on the bonus front. Inside, Robinson goes up and in. He's got a quick 2. Give it to him. 12-point lead now for Tuslaw with 3 minutes, 40 seconds to go. Tuslaw has it now at the key. Goes to the left side. Owens has it in the corner. 3 won't be taken. Tuslaw finds their way in. And a foul on the shot sends Tuslaw to the foul stripe.
Yeah, they're going to get that foul on C.J. Pumnio for Fairless. That's going to be his 4th. But if you're Joe Moriarty, I mean, you're not worried about 4 fouls on somebody right now. Had an effective night for you. You got to leave him in the game.
Gleesman misses his first after a couple of dribbles right out. His second. Chucks it up. Can't come down with it. Rebounded. Finds its way into the hands of Fairless. And now Robinson has it for the Falcons. He's on the left side. 3 minutes, 20 seconds left to go here in the fourth. Time ticking down. Robinson doesn't have time. 42-30. Tuslaw leads Fairless now. Pomneo jab steps into a palm Euro step floater. Can't find anything. And that is a tough bucket taken by Parker Reinhardt there for Tuslaw as they go up 14 with 3 minutes left to go here in the game. It is Tuslaw 44, Fairless 30.
Tuslaw closing in on win number 3, win number 1 in the Pac-7 this year.
Robinson almost pulls up from the key, but instead dishes it off to Sheets, who's on his right side. Sheets looking to post up, post in, ball swatted away by Eli Owens.
They look like they have a team that could gain a few more wins this year. Only 1 win overall in the previous 2 seasons for Tuslaw, and they're about to go 3-5 this season.
And now it's Tuslaw ball. Lob inside, can't find it. Outside once more. Kinsey's got a 3, decides not to take it. He'll back up at the key. And that's going to be more time wasted for Tuslaw now, which is exactly what they need with such a big lead late in the game. It is Tuslaw 44, Fairless 30. 2 minutes, 13 seconds left to go. Kinsey looks to go inside. 3 not taken. Passed up. McElfresh with the board. And he'll get up and down. Another and 1.
Now Parker Reinhardt gets the basket. Going to go look for his 12th point at the line as Tuslaw's lead grows and grows. Now up to a game-high 16-point lead, 46-30.
McElfresh's first and only. Can't find its way in. Boarded by Sheets. 2 minutes left to go here now. 2-minute drill for Fairless. 46-30 now. Tuslaw leads the Falcons. Robinson, crossover, cross in. Outside. Can't find it. He'll be headed to the foul stripe.
Now Pearson Kinsey for the foul for Tuslaw. His first. And if you're looking for a player of the game tonight, it's probably Pearson Kinsey for Tuslaw. Big night.
Robinson's first finds its way in.
Jameis Robinson gets his 13th point for Fairless. Fairless, a very young team. Robinson, a sophomore. C.J. Pumnio, a freshman. Bo Sheets, a sophomore. Antrell Hunter, who started the game tonight, a sophomore. Alex Rohr, who came in, a freshman. Michael Ritterbeck, a sophomore.
Now, as you say that, Reinhardt grabs it. Reinhardt is only a sophomore. He goes outside to Kinsey. Finds himself with the ball one more. Tough layup inside. Rebounded by McElfresh. He'll go up, but gets a foul, and he'll head to the stripe once more.
Now turning into a free throw contest here for Tuslaw. As Colton McElfresh will go to the line. 11 points for him tonight. Parker Reinhardt with 11 points for Tuslaw. Pearson Kinsey with 14.
His first foul shot rolls in. Colton McElfresh. He's got 12 on the night. Very spread out scoring, like we said at the beginning of the broadcast, Mike. If these teams are able to spread out their scoring distributions, they'll be set. And that is exactly what Tuslaw has done. That ball's rebounded. Fairless has got it now. Logan Barkin in the game now for the Falcons. Robinson at the three-point line. This is it inside to Sheets. Can't find anything. It looks like he was also going to go for Ritterbeck on the corner, but Robinson instead finds himself taking over this inbound. Ritterbeck goes to Sheets, cuts inside. Thumbnail goes inside instead. Ball's taken out, travel, and that is another turnover for the Falcons now. It is Tuslaw 47, Fairless 32. A 15-point commanding lead now. Tuslaw takes over the Falcons.
Well, Pearson Kinsey became that third man for Tuslaw tonight. Their leading scorer, Robert Nash, being held to 5.
Kinsey 3, can't knock it down. Rebounded by his boy. Outside. Looking inside was Peyton Gleesman. He can't come down with it. 51 seconds to go here in the fourth. It's Tuslaw 47, Fairless 32.
Nash with only 5 points, but he made his presence felt inside. I'm sure affecting some shots.
Ball's lobbed up to Eli Owens at the key now for Tuslaw. As Gleesman dishes it off to Kinsey. Kinsey guarded by Robinson. He's pressed up. 40 seconds left. Kinsey dishes it right back out. Owens, deep three, won't take it. Passing it off to the left instead. And now Parker Reinhardt carries it now for the Mustangs. He'll carry it himself. He's made a lane for himself. Doesn't come down with the layup. 25 seconds left. Fairless ball. Pumel goes in and out. Gets a foul.
Yeah, it's probably a foul Tuslaw doesn't want to commit at this point in the game. 21.2 seconds left. Just let the time run out and take the victory. CJ Pumney go to the line, trying to go into double figures for Fairless as he misses the first free throw. Could you hit a shot with that basketball from where we're at?
I probably could. I think it's in the cards. Coming in for Tuslaw now, they're number 33, Graham Sergio.
Now Pumney trying to get to his 10th point, and he does.
We'll reach 10 points on the night now as Tuslaw's JV roster comes in the game, except for Owens. Pushed out of bounds is Robinson. He steals the ball. Pumney lobs one up. Can't find it inside the paint with 8 seconds left. Tuslaw will dribble this one out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuslaw comes away with a dominant rivalry victory over the Fairless Falcons. 47-33, leading the scoring tonight.
Well, it was a well-deserved victory for Tuslaw, but yes, Pearson Kinsey leads the Mustangs tonight with 14 points, and he was kind of the difference in that second quarter when Tuslaw was able to build on what was a tie game at the time, 17-17. They were able to build a 26-21 halftime lead, and they're able to hold Fairless to just 12 points in the second half, with the final being 47-43. So Tuslaw gets their first Pac-7 win of the season and the third win overall.
Now, Mike, and with that being said, that is going to do it for us here from the Letter Live tonight from Fairless High School. Mike, you'll catch me at the McKinley Fieldhouse tomorrow for the shot clock shootout. McKinley versus Glen. I can't say it. You have to say it for me because I can't say it.
Gilmore Academy.
I know, it's a tongue twister. Gilmore Academy comes in McKinley House with a shot clock, and we'll see how that affects McKinley's game, though. Mike, my prediction is, and I don't do predictions, I think McKinley is going to be just fine with or without the shot clock.
Well, I don't do predictions either, but I kind of agree with you right there. McKinley off to a great start this season, 5-1 record. 2 good games this weekend for them. Not just because it was the shot clock shootout, but 2 good opponents. Gilmore Academy, one of the best small school programs in Ohio. And then, of course, on Sunday, Cleveland St. Ignatius before they jump back into Federal League play and try to keep themselves atop the Federal League race.
Mike said it all. That's going to be it from the Little Live tonight. Here, Aiden Brueck, Mike Popovich from the Canton Repository to my right. I hope you all have a great night. Mike, you have anything to say?
Well, again, well-deserved win for Tuslaw tonight. They're starting to, with each win, they're starting to gain some confidence. Struggling program the past couple of seasons. They're up to 3 wins this season. Their size can affect some teams, and they affect Fairless tonight, I thought. But well-deserved win for Tuslaw.
Well-deserved win for Tuslaw, indeed. With that being said, this is the Letter Live signing out from Fairless High School this Friday, December 27th. Everybody, have a great night.